That's too funny. I told you, I love to laugh, and dumb little things like this make me laugh. Anyhow, so it doesn't matter what I need to do, but I know I am going to get to that destination sooner or later. And driving around, changing my course, and in order to get to that destination, I know I will have to do it. If an accident's there, if they have a road that is closed, whatever the case may be. So that would be a good example to what I'm talking about. And I'm driving, of course. My drive is my vehicle, my car. I have my brakes, I have everything. You know, that reminds me, I think Robert Kiyosaki said that. I was watching a Access channel, or I think it was PBS, or one of those off channels, like I forget the name, KOP, I forget, KCET I think it was. Anyhow, and he was giving a good example about having the vehicle and having the tools to get there, and having the licenses and all this other stuff that you need to drive to get to your destination. Now these two components are very important. Very important in that way of thinking. Why? Because number one, vision is there. You're set. You're ready to go. Okay? And now you have the drive, your vehicle, your tools, your business ideas. You have where you want this business to go together with your vision, because you have to have a vision for yourself in development wise, and I guess you could say maturity or maturing, because when you mature, you see things a lot differently. I mean, I will always be a kid at heart. I know that, because honestly, I really don't want to grow up, but I have to be business-like, and I have to present myself as a business person. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if we ever go to wherever destination a business takes us, and we happen to meet, believe me, we'll have a good time. I'm always up for a good time. Who isn't? So I have the vision, the drive. But in order to make this triangle a solid triangle, you need to have mentoring, constant mentoring, somebody who will help you, guide you, and put you in an area in your life or a position in your life. I mean, think of your mentor as having the compass. You know the direction, but sometimes you go off. Sometimes you may be going east when you should be going west. Sometimes you just veer a little bit. Those simple little changes. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but I talk a lot about having to do small little things that'll take you to that destination. As simple as driving, you know. But if you don't know where you're going with that vision, of course, you'll never get there, honestly. But your mentor will always keep you in check. He or she will be your compass. He or she will tell you, look, maybe that's not a good idea, maybe that is a good idea, or just simply you need somebody to listen to and reaffirm of what you are believing will be the truth in your future business. I'm sorry, I said my window's getting a little fogged up here. So your mentor will guide you and actually redirect you every time you're off a little. And then, you know, sometimes you won't have any problems. Sometimes you will have maybe a few months, maybe a few years. I mean, some people grab the idea of whatever concept it is and run with it, just run. And actually, they become mentors themselves, which is great. I mean, if you can actually get to that part or that position in your life where you actually have people calling you or contacting you for advice, you know pretty much that you can make it in any type of business, any type of new technology, any type of new training, new ideas, new concepts. You're not just constricted to just one idea. You're open to a lot more ideas. I mean, that's what makes business people, successful business people, achieve the ultimate goals. And it's a prosperity in such a great level. I'd probably run out trying to explain the whole thing on that whole new level. Like me, myself, I will honestly say right now, I am not at that level where I am prosperous the way I would like to be. Why? Well, because I'm only, let's say for example, if it's a level 10, where you can probably sink or swim in any type of business. It all depends on which level you're on, meaning in your adaptability, on your learning skills, all that stuff. All of us have come from different backgrounds. Some of us are college graduates. Some of us are high school dropouts. Some of us are city college certificate, vocational trained. Some of us are just plain stupid, honestly. I mean, I know a lot of people who are plain stupid and making a lot of money and have successful businesses. Why? Because of those three simple and understandable concepts: vision, drive, and having sort of a sponsorship, mentoring program behind them. You look at any major corporation, and I'll tell you this much: even though there's a lot of politics in between all that, but everything is pretty much structured the same. Unfortunately, a lot of the corporate world will not give you their secrets on how to be successful. Why? Because it's less competition. But here on the net, we love to give it away. Why? Because we are a different generation. We will change the world. We will be the future. And if we change the concepts of the way thinking of not only helping each other, but giving each other the prosperity of being something more, think about our children's children and what they are going to do. That's another area I can get into. Believe me. Anyhow, I have to stop because I will go on forever. So anyhow, the three main concepts, or the three main ideas, or the three goals to set for yourself are: get your vision, write it down, set a date on what your little things you're going to be changing about yourself in order to achieve the second step. Which second step is getting, after you see your vision solidly, like if it was reality, like if it was today and you were living it today, your drive will follow, and it will kick into gear without you even knowing it. You'll get this itchy sensation where time is actually passing you by, and time is the only thing that is working against you, but you can make it work with you. And the third but lastly thing, once you get those two ideas in your head solid, is somebody who will mentor you. Now, if you want to get more ideas on different types of businesses that you could do, or sponsoring programs or mentoring, go ahead and contact me. Go to my website at www.5dollarmoneytree.com. That's the number $5dollarmoneytree.com. Or you can contact me at 323-868-2059. I will be more than glad to speak to you and answer some of your questions. And if for some reason I don't get to answer your questions as quickly as possible, I'll get to you as soon as I can with those questions. With those answers for you, okay? I appreciate you listening, and here I go. I'm going to my destination, to where I have my vision, my vehicle, full tank of gas, and hopefully I'll see you and talk to you soon. Take care. God bless.
Looking around you, I realize everything you wanna be, never be again. Hit me with your reasons, blow my world. Hands keep the charm, yeah, time is drawing near. Kicks away from me, kicks away from you. Well, I'm rolling all the time. Give me just one reason.